Life before pregnancy was, I guess you could say, normal. I got a pregnancy test and we took it together and it said positive 3+ weeks. I'm like, wait a minute, this can't be. Is this for real?
She told me it was positive. I was like freaking out in my head, but I didn't show it. Like, I was like trying to be all cool and cordial. But of course, as she said, it came with a lot of worry, of course, excited, because I was also excited for that as well. But very, very worried because I was like, I'm supposed to be a provider. I'm a young man. I'm supposed to also provide and protect. I'm thinking about my family, what everybody else's opinions were. So a lot came with it.
I was just in shock a little bit. I was surprised, but it didn't stop me from being happy or excited. Yes, the emotions of worry came because you're young and you think about school, you think about your family, and you think about starting a family and what's that gonna look like and how you're gonna navigate that. It took me a while to tell anybody that I was pregnant just because people talk, I should say, and I just didn't know what was right to say in terms of, oh, I'm pregnant. Everyone can kind of contradict your own thinking and kind of make your decision making a little bit different than what you wanted it to be.
There was a lot of challenges in the early stages. There was very much like a lot of challenges in terms of, again, what other people think, what your own personal morals and what you think comes into play, and also like the realness of what is gonna happen, like uncertainty. My family, after telling them, obviously, when I had a big conversation with them, and they were like, well, do you know, one of my auntie was like, do you even know your options right now? Do you know what the resources are out there?
It's my own beliefs and my morals that allowed me to make the decision. My family really wanted an abortion, and I just knew that I couldn't live with that type of regret for the rest of my life. And it was overwhelming to know that you're kind of standing alone in that decision making, and not necessarily alone because Vashawn was there with me. But when you have two young people and everyone's calling you a child or this and that, and your decision isn't really your decision, it's very hard to stand firm with it. But I did.
I would say the support here has been phenomenal, right? It has been more than just professional. It's more than just work for these people here, right? So it just feels more heartwarming, very welcoming, very caring, and also they've provided a lot of resources that we can access.
It's admirable to see those who don't know you take that step to help you and get to know you in that process. They listened and they heard me, and it allowed me the space and the courage to restate my goals and what I wanted for myself. And also having them say it's still possible. You come and you engage and you be a part of something that's bigger than you and that's benefiting you as a person, not just professionally, not just, but a real life community.